Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So as you can see by the title of this video, it is my mid-year bullet journal setup for 2024, so the remaining months from July to December. I know this is very late, however I still wanted to get this up for you guys so that you could see what I did for it. Also, don't mind my voice, I'm a little bit ill at the moment, you know, that transition from the warmer months to the colder months. I really enjoyed doing this setup and I love how it turned out, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope it does provide some inspiration for probably like other monthly setups, because I'm pretty certain that you guys would have already done your mid-year bullet journal setup already. So here in these couple clips you'll have seen me getting my brand new bullet journal out of the box. It is another notebook therapy one, which I will be sure to link below so you guys can have a look if you're interested. Also, I quickly just wanted to touch on the fact that I didn't upload a September plan with me. I've been working on some really exciting things lately that I will be able to share with you guys a bit later down, so that's why there wasn't a September video. However, if you do want to see what my plan looks like for September, you can go over to my Instagram where I posted the spreads for my September setup there. So moving on to the actual video, I decided to use the theme mushrooms again because I love them, but just with a bit of a twist. Basically with some frames around the mushrooms, so mini mushroom photos in frames. I used watercolor to paint the mushrooms. I wanted them to be like nice and light and soft, so I didn't put too many heavy colors and kept the colors watery as well. And then I did the outlines for all of my frames in my black Sakura fineliner in 005, and then I just kind of played around with the line weights and made some lines thicker and then left other lines thinner. Okay, so don't get me wrong, I honestly love how these frames turned out, but it was definitely like a trust the process type of art for me, because I wasn't happy at the beginning with how they looked for a while, but once I completed them I really saw like my vision come to life. So again, another reminder for all of us to keep going even if it doesn't look exactly how you imagined it to look. So moving on to the actual spreads, I did my name and used my letter stamps to state which months this journal will be for. I think this looks really cute, so I'm gonna do this going forward in the rest of my journals. And then for some decor, I added one of the frames. Next I did my cover page and I just did like a bit of a gallery with the mushroom art that I did, and then I wrote 2024, and then my word of the year for the rest of the year is trust. I will also add all the pens and supplies I'm using in the description. I'm realizing now that it kind of looks like Art Deco. I don't know if I'm right, but maybe I'll add that as the theme name for the title of the video. So for my future log, I did a Dutch door this time because I wanted to separate 2024 and 25. So I did the last 6 months of 2024, of course, and then the first 6 months of 2025. But I did want to have some type of separation so I could write some notes for the rest of the year, and then on the other side write notes for 2025. This time I used some calendar stickers from Paper Monogatari to make my life so much easier, and because they are transparent stickers, I used some coloured sticker paper to make a background for them to sit on, and I ended up using quite a lot of this coloured paper to give the spread some character. Also end up using my letter stamps for every single spread in this. I will link those below as well. I've definitely done that in the past, but if you guys want to check them out, they're really easy to find on Amazon, but I'll put my link as well just in case. For my next two spreads, I did my goals on the left hand side, and then to kind of break up the spreads, I did a quote page with some more of the mushroom art. I kept my goals page very simple. I just wanted to have 3 main goals that I want to continue working on this year, with some space to write a few notes. I always go into depth every single month with my goals anyway, so I really didn't need that much space to write extra goals and notes and stuff. I think this quote page turned out so nice. Like, the letter stamps are just the best. It makes it look so rustic, and I love that. So for the next couple of spreads, I have my content page for the remainder of the year. The layout is very different from what I've done previously. So I did another Dutch door with a content key on one side and then notes underneath, and then on the other side I have video ideas. So the way it's going to work, I've done mini calendars for the rest of each month, and then depending on what content will be during that month, there will be a particular colour for main channel videos, YouTube shorts, IG reels and TikTok videos as well. This will help me to see very clearly what I've got going on in the month as an overview, and I think it will be a lot easier for me to kind of stick to this schedule as well because it's so clear, and this may end up being the only thing that I need rather than me putting a content page in my monthly setups now, just because it's so thorough, but we'll see. Oh, and I also have a small space next to each calendar for any notes that I want to add. Next is my budget planner. This is essential for me so I can really see what the months will look like financially. So I've done a column for all the remaining months, and on the side I will write sources of income and then expenses or main expenses. Then I have also added spaces for savings and financial goals as well, so very straightforward. Moving on to my last few spreads, I've done a monthly checklist where I'll have some things along the left hand side that I need to do every single month, and then I'll take them off once I've completed it. So it's very straightforward. And then on the other side, this is something a little bit newer that I'm doing. I have like a hobbies page, and I have 4 spaces where I can plan out a new hobby, whether that be clay or making a t-shirt design or something. But I just realized I have to have some type of space to put that, so we'll see how that works out. So for the last 2 spreads, I have self-reflection and end of year review. I've added my last mushroom frames to the middle for some decoration, and then I have a nice big space to write self-reflection. So this could be things I need to change about myself or work on specifically regarding myself. And then the end of year review will just be more of an overview of what happened during the year, so like any obstacles or just how I felt about the year. I've noticed how much more reviews flow now that I've left myself bigger spaces. You would have seen in my last video where I talked about not having confined spaces like or categories when I'm reviewing the month, and this has helped me immensely to just be a bit more free with it all. So that's it for my major bullet journal setup for the rest of 2024. Here is the final flip through for you guys. I've loved using these spreads throughout the last couple of months, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe for more content from me, and also like the video as it really helps out the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you again in my next one.